If any of you don't know me, my name is Dave McCall, and I'm the chair of the Tillamook County Democrats. And what I can say is that Annie has brought to Tillamook County just what Annie is bringing to Manzanita and the state and the nation. A breath of fresh air, a lot of energy, new ideas, innovation, and I can say that the leadership of the Tillamook County Democrats are very proud to support you in your endeavors, and we're going to be very happy to see you sit when you take your seat on the City Council of Manzanita.
All right! Woo!
Well, first of all, welcome everyone. I wanted to thank you for coming to my City Council kickoff. As I'm sure you'll all agree, Manzanita is a wonderful place for visitors and residents alike. No one wants to see our quality of life and our charming community sustained more than I do. Right now, we have an opportunity to uphold our great balance of thriving small businesses, the tourism industry, local daily life, and the opportunity to find solitude in nature. I've lived in the Tri-Village area for 10 years, and I've chosen to raise my children here. There they are. I've spent over half that time in Manzanita, where I'm self-employed. I'm a business owner, a mother, a children's theater director, and a dedicated public servant. So why am I running for office? Well, I live to serve. I'm at my best when I'm deeply involved in the hard work that it takes to build and sustain a community. In many capacities as a teacher, director, activist, and volunteer, to name a few, I'm at my best when I'm serving and using my capabilities to improve things around me. I have a lot to offer Manzanita as City Councilor. First among these being my vision, my ability to mobilize and gather community input, to build infrastructure and implement new ideas. The time for progress is now. Many people want to keep Manzanita the same and preserve its character. Well, I want this too. And there's a time and a place for progress. That time is now. What does progress look like? Well, 3 of the core issues that I've identified facing Manzanita include emergency preparedness, affordable housing, and environmental preservation. As City Councilor, I plan to work with residents, community partners, and neighboring cities to make improvements to our community. Emergency preparedness, as many of you know, is an important issue here. We live in the Cascadia subduction zone, and we can expect major natural disasters in the near future. We need to be prepared to meet these challenges both individually and as a community. The time to act and plan for this is now. We must plan for Manzanita. We have an obligation to prepare ourselves and our most vulnerable community members to face natural disaster of the scope that we're expecting. Affordable housing. Another issue that I plan to address as City Councilor is creating a strategic plan around affordable housing. It's a critical part of a strong community. If we want to maintain a vibrant and thriving Manzanita, we must provide affordable housing. This summer, one of our local prominent businesses had to close its doors on its dining section of the restaurant due to a shortage of available housing for staff. Previously, our city has worked with the Northwest Housing Authority, and I plan to expand our efforts and use every available resource to find creative, ongoing solutions. Environmental preservation. One of the things we all hold dear to our hearts is our natural environment here on the coast. Our scenic beauty and outdoor recreation opportunities are second to none. As a planet, we're facing large-scale environmental issues that will affect all of us. Here in Manzanita, we have the opportunity to make strides in the right direction by rethinking our reliance on fossil fuels and moving towards clean, renewable energy sources. We can reduce our impact on our surroundings, and we must. Planning ahead and paving the way for a sustainable future is exactly what I plan to do as City Councilor. A good way to move forward on all of these important issues is to gain community input. I want everyone's voice to be heard. I'd like to see ongoing focus groups, community listening sessions, and an increase in community participation. Together, we can address emergency preparedness, affordable housing, environmental preservation, and all of the other important issues facing Manzanita. A vote for Annie for City Council is a vote for community, integrity, and progress. I look forward to serving you as City Councilor. Thank you for your support.